Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Irvin, with another manga chapter review. Before I continue, I'm going to turn off this light so you guys can see me a little bit better. There you go. This is going to be the 7th chapter on this series. I was summoned to another world, but I was forced to return home, so I decided to lose weight. Now, this series, I reviewed the first 6 chapters a while back. I believe it's been almost a month since they released the 6th chapter, so now I'm reviewing the 7th chapter. It's gonna be like this. Each chapter will be released almost every month, and they're not gonna be back to back like weeks. So just keep up with this one. This is a good series, and I really enjoy it. But before I continue, I do want to say a few things. If you haven't done so, subscribe to my channel, hit that bell button if you haven't done so, if you want to know when I go live, like right now, or when I upload videos. Also, if you guys haven't seen the first 6 chapters, go watch them in my channel. And then lastly, there is a spoiler alert to the 7th chapter because I will be talking about it in detail. So, the 6th chapter ended with Haru and Shayla confronting the Emperor Kesura, and Kesura is about to attack, and there's a kind of a cap that comes into the picture. So the cop basically scares away the Emperor, and Haru and Shayla get arrested. And they quickly find out that the cop itself, she's like a wolf type of species, and she works with another person who's also from another world. And they confess to them that they're actually not Japanese policemen. They are actually working under a undercover organization placed by the UN here in this world to protect the world of, misunderstanding between parallel worlds. It's very complicated, and they actually do mention it's a little bit complicated. Hopefully you guys understand where we're getting at. And Shayla obviously goes over her head, and Haru kind of understands a little bit. Now, they're both kind of interviewed or interrogated separately, and they're finally let free, and they walk free. Now, the cops themselves have their own conversation saying, Haru could be in danger because he has a unique at an infinity power. Now, that is dangerous, but because his unique is judgment, the cops let him free. The Emperor as well has a unique and is also at infinity power, but they haven't yet told us what his infinity power is. Now, we know that Emperor Kesura is a kind of like a beast tamer, so that's all we know about him. He is walking in the street and kind of mad at himself for letting Shayla run away. Again, the only way he can return to his world is by killing her, so he's kind of like hitting himself in the head for letting her run away. And he comes into these thugs and picks on them, and then the thugs run to their boss, and their boss eventually shows up. And the boss's name is Shin-san, and the reason I say his name is because he seems to be now another important character in the series. Shin-san ends up also having an infinity level unique, and his unique power is mirror magic. So when the Emperor Kesura throws lightning at him, he's able to mimic the same power and return the attack to the Emperor. Now, this is where it ends. Shin-san basically says, you picked on us, and now we're going to fight until we're done with. So that's kind of the end of the chapter, and obviously the next chapter will start either Shin-san kicking his butt, or the Emperor again running away, or they might actually team up. They're 2 thugs from different worlds, but they might actually team up against Shayla and Haru. So, don't know what's going to happen next, but I really like this series. It moves fast enough where it keeps you interested, but there's still some slowness to the actual series. So, I'm going to leave the rating at a 7 out of 10. I still think people should be reading this one. It does kind of hit the overweight spectrum in a way, but it doesn't keep that ongoing focus on the overweightness of the guy, which is both a good and a bad thing. One, it's good because it's not overwhelming, but in another way, it's bad because I feel like they're gonna forget the fact that the name of the whole series focuses on his weight. So anyways, overall great. I will recommend it. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you haven't done so, subscribe to my channel, hit that bell button if you guys want to know when I go live, like right now, and also when I upload videos. And if you haven't seen the first 6 chapter reviews, they're in my channel. Eventually, I will leave a playlist at the end of this video. So if you're not seeing it in my face right now, you will eventually see a playlist on this video so you guys can watch those other chapters as well. Thank you so much for all the love and support, guys. With nothing else to